Alright, hello. Can you hear me? We've got, I think it's an A320 approaching. Yes, so how's the audio sounding? I just have to switch around the tripod because I can't go straight up with the tripod. There's a helicopter up here hovering really high. So they get some aerial photography. I think it's the Little Virgin. It looks like a short and stubby plane. Oh, it lined up perfectly with the tower. Using the camera microphone because I found a rat. Got A330 table. Did you hear that Rex just shut down? I think it was a Rex. Oh, it's Hong Kong Airlines. I hope it lines up with the tower. Oh yeah, perfect. Here comes one, it's gonna come straight over. Oh, there. Looks like a 737 from here. Yeah, and that little black spot is sensor dust. I tried to clean it. It doesn't work. I'll have to get it professionally cleaned. Alright, it's gonna come right over the top. I'll have to swing the tripod around. There we go. That helicopter is still up there somewhere. There it is. 440 subscribers, thanks. Thanks guys. Not much happening now. That helicopter though, is still up there. I reckon it's doing some aerial photography. I just like circle around places and hang out the side with the camera. I think I can see something over here for runway 16 right. Yeah. I think it's a Qantas 737. Yep. A little bit windy up here. It's pretty smooth. Here's a Virgin pushback. She's blocked a bit by the fence. Also to live stream I just used the Canon R50. I connected to my laptop and I set it up all with OBS Studio. There's a A321 XLR tape. I reckon it will get up before the tower. Well, let's see if it crosses with the tower. Oh, it's later than I thought. Yeah, it's way above the tower. There's nothing landing for a while now. Oh, there's a Yam Dreaming livery getting pushed back over there. It's one of my favorite liveries. Oh, there's a A380 coming in 11 minutes to land. That will be good. We'll definitely be on runway 16 right now. Got a perfect view for that. Don't know if this Maz cargo is going to take off. Looks just to be holding there. I'm going to start a poll in the chat. Alright, I started the poll. Make sure to vote your favourite plane. There's another helicopter coming in for landing. It's an R44. No, maybe it's an R66. Can't tell. That helicopter is still somewhere up there. Well, there's a car on the runway over here. Somewhere there. Must be inspecting the runway while there's a break in the landings. It's like a storm cloud over here. Hopefully it doesn't come over to the airport. But it would be pretty cool. I just didn't bring my waterproof case for the camera today. Didn't expect to need it. Is the sound too loud? Let me know. Just blocked by the fence, but it's a Virgin coming to park here. I wonder what that helicopter is doing. It's still there. Get a zoom in on it. Oh, it's just focusing. Can't find it. There goes the I'm Dreaming livery. All Maz cargo taking off. Hopefully it gets up before the tower. I reckon it will take off pretty early. Oh no, maybe not. There we go, rotation. We're gonna cross with the tower. We'll be a bit above. Gear up. I reckon it would just take off immediately, the 787. Oh, just over there, you can see the A380 just through the clouds somewhere. Yeah, there. We'll go all around Sydney just to line up for the runway. We'll see it in about 6 minutes. Here comes Scoot. A lot of heat haze out here. Has this Jetstar landed or no? I think it's taking off. We'll taxi to 16 left. Oh, there's one coming in for 16 right now. So the I'm Dreaming livery must be waiting for this Rex. $441 subscribers, thanks. Don't forget to like the stream. Helps out a lot. Right, here comes the Rex. Loading bit, there we go. Some passengers boarding this 737. Yeah, and the I'm Dreaming 787 Qantas just lined up. You can see the tail there. It's behind Terminal 2. This helicopter is still hovering up there. Must be just plane spotting from the air. .787 will get up really late, I reckon. It'll be way past the tower before it gets up. Well, there's a sub 340. Yeah, I think the 787 is the longest to take off. Oh, there it goes. Maybe it's a bit early. Oh, I think it would be perfect here with the tower. Yeah, it's perfectly lined up. Oh, you can just see the A380 really far over there somewhere. Wait. Up there it is. Up there. It's probably over, I reckon, Macquarie Park right now. I think the gear are going down. Yeah, it's lining up, turning to line up to the runway. .443 subscribers, thanks. Scoot's taking off. I'll have to get that. There's a 737 about to come over the top of our heads. Getting up really late to Scoot, and I can hear the 737. So that's going to the other parallel runway. Oh, and there goes the I'm Dreaming with it. A380 on short final. .444 subscribers. Imagine if we got to 445 before the A380 landed. That'd be pretty good. Going over the top of this building now with those storm clouds in the background. Alright, I'll zoom back. pretty smooth. Oh, and there's an Etihad A350 in front of it. I think that's the A350 1000. Qantas is getting some of those, I think it's this year. It's just being tugged to a different gate. I guess it's going to Abu Dhabi. Helicopter. Let's see if I can get it to focus this time and find it. The helicopter way up there, just hovering. Here comes the A350. The Qantas has just exited the runway, which means that this United 777 can take off. Near a helicopter in the back. Get up pretty late, I think, the 777. It's gonna cross with the A380 here. There. That might be a thumbnail shot. Oh, perfectly crossing with the tower. Just give me a sec, I gotta get some water. Hello Jackie Hughes, welcome. Comes the A380 down in front of the beach over there. Oh, there's a Qantas thing about to come over the top. So I'll have to swing the tripod around again because I can't go straight. Can't point the tripod straight up. Why not? Was it a Qantas thing? It looks to have a white tail. A380, it's just taxiing back to the gate. Yeah, I can only imagine that the helicopter way up there must just be taking photos of the airport. Don't know what else. Next landing is Qantas Link in about 2 minutes. Should be on runway 16 right, just over here. You can see it way in the distance. It's somewhere there. It will pop up from behind the clouds any second, I think. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, there it is. Where's it going there? Oh, I missed it. There was a 737 takeoff. Still going there. Perfectly crossing with the tower again. Control tower must have a good view of the takeoff. There's a cloud just covering part of the airport here. Not a bug on the screen, it's a piece of dirt from camera sensor. It's very hard to clean. I have to get it professionally serviced. Here comes that Qantas link. Bit of a wobbly one. Oh, that was a long flare. This A330 is going to take off. And next it will be an A220 over the top of our heads. There's that Qantas link. Oh, the helicopter's coming back. I guess to land. Sounds so cool when you're just right under the blades of the R44 helicopter. Oh, this A330 is going to runway 16 left, so it must be going to Auckland. China Eastern comes from China and then it stops at Sydney en route to Auckland. So it will continue to Auckland. Give me a second, just got to tighten the tripod. Alright, very nice. About to come in for runway 16 right now. It looks like a little, oh no, maybe it's a 737, yeah. Look at that cloud in the background though. Alright, here it comes, runway 16 right, to Virgin 737. It's almost a silhouette. That was a smooth one. They activate reverse thrust on even though they've got this massive runway. Biggest one, I think it's the biggest one in the country actually. Runway 16 right. They still use reverse thrust to slow down even faster. But they don't need it. I guess they just don't use the whole runway because they still have to taxi back to the gate. This one's being towed. Don't know why I can't just taxi. They probably had to park it at a different gate when they landed, and then they've got to move it so that when the passengers get on, they can get on from the right gate. See a Qantas link over there for runway 16 right again. Matthew said, can you film Qantas 83? I'll have to check which one that is just after this landing. But yeah, I'll try to. Qantas 83, it sounds like an international one. Most of the 2-digit Qantas flights are international. Looked like a door around there for a second. Annoying that there's a building in the way because they touched down like right where that building is. Alright, let me search which flight is Qantas 83. Sydney to Singapore. Scheduled to depart at 2:30. A230. Yeah, I can film that. Oh, there's just a cloud come over. But this looks like a 737. Gonna go right over the top of the car park up here. to swing the tripod around. Yeah. Just overlapping with this other, I think it might be that A330 China Eastern, if I can get it in focus. Yep, China Eastern A330, saw taxiing earlier. Oh, and there's a A380, I think it's just being towed to a different gate. The next A380 to take off is, I think, to Singapore at around 4. There's an A330 to Singapore. I think it's actually this one over here. Might be a bit delayed, but it's meant to take off in 3 minutes. I don't think it will make it in 3 minutes. The next one landing is going to be a Jetstar A320 right over the top. Runway once it's left. There goes that Qantas A380 behind the building. With this A220 taxiing back, I think it went over the top, just right over here, I think about 10 minutes ago. It's a pretty long taxi to get back to the terminal. That contrast with the cloud. This A380 is just going past the runway, it looks like. I don't think it's taking off. Yeah, it's not on flight radar, which means it has the whole plane must be shut down. So they're not going anywhere now. Here comes that A320. I'm going to try and stay zoomed in the whole time. I'm not going to zoom out until I swing around. I think that was a quick spun around, yeah. It looked like it was drifting with some crosswind a bit. There's another one. From here it looks like it's gonna come right over the top again. I would have expected that they'd use a different one. Usually they swap, they go left, right, left, right. The sun's coming back now. This Qantas 83 hasn't pushed back yet. Can't tell if they boarded the passengers or not. Oh yeah, it's coming right over the top now. Looks like a Virgin 737, maybe Qantas. Yeah, I think it's Qantas. Can't see the tail right now. I think it looks cool when I don't zoom out. Qantas. Just some cars in the way here, which makes it a bit annoying. The British Airways parked over there. Oh, is it moving? Yeah, it's moving. Oh, there's a helicopter. Here comes one for runway 16 right now. A little bit of a float there. Here comes the cloud again. They moved that A380 over there. It came from there, they just towed it from the Qantas hangar to the passenger hangar. And this A330 still hasn't gotten pushed back yet. It was meant to have taken off 4 minutes ago. There's Air New Zealand 787. I'm almost certain it will take off from runway 16 left on. Because when they're going to New Zealand, they have to turn left immediately after takeoff. Oh, here's one right over the top. It's a Rex. Oh, I missed it. There's Virgin 737 taking off now. Here comes a Qantas link. The 16 right. There it is. Oh, it was floating a lot there. Here's that 787. Looks like he was waiting for the Qantas link just now to land, so he can cross the runway to get to the other runway. Make sure to like the stream and say something in the chat if you want to. You can hear some humming. I think it's like a wreck starting up or something. Comes that 787 now. Oh yeah, turning to go to 16 left. Oh, here goes a A220 taking off. I reckon it'll get up really early. Yeah, there it goes, that's so early. It's way much, it's a lot higher than the tower. So normally the bigger planes, they take a while to take off, so they cross with the tower, but this one, this is gone. Oh yeah, that was the Rex just starting up, making all the noise. There's a 737 landing now. Touchdown a lot earlier than the Qantas link just before. The Qantas link seemed to float a lot right before landing. There's that Rex that was making all the noise. out there. It's gonna come to the top. Oh, it's turning a bit. There it is. In the shade. Black cloud. It always goes behind the car. Those cars weren't parked there. We have a perfect view down the runway. I could go around the other side of this rooftop car park. Let's see down that 16 left runway. It's a pretty cool view. The problem with that is that then I can't see the runway over here. Oh, it did a go around. Is that an A320? It's going around. That's really rare. I wonder why. It's not even that windy. Is it an Air New Zealand? Oh, no, it's a Qantas 737. Yeah, it's going around. I wonder why. It's turning. I'm gonna try and get the live air traffic control to work on the screen. Give me a second. I'll do Sydney Tower live air traffic control. Wage Slave London, or I'm outside the airport, just on top of a car park. Yeah, the plane's going around somewhere out there. Oh, give me a second. Can't find it. Somewhere out there, yeah. Here comes a 737 top of the rooftop car park. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Lost it for a moment. Back. I know someone wanted to see that. It was lagging before. It's because I was trying to set up the live air traffic control. I don't think it's gonna work. Is this the same Qantas that did a go around coming back in? I think it might be, though maybe not, because that would be pretty quick to do a full go around lap. There's a helicopter in the back. Look at the helicopter. Oh, it's gone behind the fence. So yeah, there's Qantas 83. I think it was Matthew wanted to see that. Sydney Opera House is about 10 kilometers away. Alright, so the live air traffic control should be working. Let me know if you can hear it. There might be probably within the next minute there should be some air traffic control talking. Oh, there goes Jetstar 515. So, can you hear that live air traffic control? That would have just cleared Jetstar for takeoff. There was no sounds. It's probably not working, so let me know. I'll try to fix it. Here comes Jetstar. Yeah, there's a bit of crosswind, so maybe that's why I did a go around. Qantas 83. We were talking about it before. It was meant to take off at 2:30. Fiji. Can't see Fiji from here. Or is that the Fiji? Airlines. I think that's Fiji Airlines. There goes Qantas 83. Looks to be taxiing the wrong way, but it's gonna get to about there and turn around, come back down this way. Qantas 446. Oh, a little bit of a wind shift there. Did you see that? Looked a bit bumpy. Yeah, I think this is the one that did a go around. Oh, it's Qantas Pride livery. Got the rainbow letters. Smooth touchdown after a go around. Yeah, so here comes Qantas 83. Yeah, so that was the one that did a go around. Still don't know why. Where'd it go? There. Yeah, there's Fiji. Is this Qantas 83? Oh no, that's not Qantas 83. Oh, Qantas 880. Qantas 83 is this one. That's 83. Oh, and nearly missed this. Yeah, see, the Qantas links touch down a lot later. I wonder if they're meant to. There's Fiji. Someone said it's Captain Alexander Richardson. I guess for Qantas 83. Qantas 41 is lining up now. it lagging? Just trying to set up the air traffic control. It's probably why it's lagging a bit. I'll fix it soon. Just after this takeoff. Oh, landing. Yeah, sorry for the lag. Fix it in just a minute. It's just a lot of planes. Can't film them all. Yeah, it's touching down. That one was a bit earlier. This is a Jetstar. I feel like I haven't seen a Jetstar in ages. Yeah, this is Qantas 83. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the air traffic control working. It's just lagging a lot. Have it fixed by next time, hopefully. Propellers look so slow, but it's just the frame rate of the camera. Oh, and there's one taking off. I'm not sure which one to film. I'll get this one and then I won't swing back around at it. Swing back to the A330 takeoff. Oh, that's up early. Look at this sun with the background of shade, it's pretty cool. Not sure what this is. Looks like a A320 actually. Haven't seen one in ages. Oh, sorry, off the tripod. $449 subscribers, one more for the goal. Go with the backdrop of the sun, creates a nice contrast. There we go, that's Qantas 83 taxiing now.
It's 10 line on runway 16 right.
Is that air traffic control working? I think it is. Let me know. Hopefully I got it working. Tell me if it's too loud. I can easily turn it down. they said Fiji line up runway 16 right. And there it goes. Yeah, must be working. Say Fiji cleared to take off any second now. It's just because there's a bit of delay for the air traffic control. They've already actually said it, there's just a bit of delay.
Fiji 910, runway 16 right, clear to take off.
Take off runway 16 right.
There we go. Let me know if it's too loud, the air traffic control. Maybe I'm too quiet. Let me know.
10739, line up and wait, runway 16 right. Line up and wait, 16 right, 10739.
Yep, so they said Qantas to line up and wait now. Gonna cross with the tower now. And there's Qantas 83. I can see Qantas, I forgot what the number they said was. So it's just lined up.
City Tower, 183, Henry ready.
Is it a good sound?
183, heavy City Tower, thanks.
Oh, look at this, A380 coming out from behind the corner.
Fiji 910, contact departure, good day.
There goes Fiji. So, somewhere over there. There's Fiji 910. Can't get it in focus though. There. It's not focusing. It's too far. So here's that Qantas.
10739, runway 16 right, clear to take off. 16 right, clear to take off, please.
They cleared it to take off a bit after it had started rolling. That's just because there's a bit of delay for the air traffic control coming through on the stream. There it goes. I think that I couldn't hear what they said. But I think it's this one. They said something. I couldn't hear what they said on air traffic control.
This one, 3891, threshold 090 degrees, 109, runway 16 right, clear land.
Camera battery is starting to run out. Hopefully I can get to 450 subscribers before the battery runs out. It's probably got about another 20 minutes left. So I'll just keep streaming until the battery's dead. And it's a Hainan or something. I can't pronounce this airline. Oh no, Sichuan or something. Go in front of the A380 there. There's that A380. now they'll tell, after this one slows down, they'll tell Qantas 83 to line up and wait. That's the one someone wanted to see. Just lining up now, it seems to be moving behind her.
Qantas 83 line up runway 16 right.
Yeah.
16 right.
So this A380 will wait. Qantas 83 here to take off. He's waiting to cross the runway.
Good one, video. One thing that right out before, then onto Alpha, and one deck ground 166.
I think what we just heard was the one over here. Oh, there goes Qantas 83. Got to get this one. I know Matthew wanted to see this one take off. It's for you, Matthew.
3 runway 16 right, split track. 165, split take off.
There it goes, rotating. It will cross with the tower perfectly, I reckon. Now it's a bit high. There's the tower. There goes Qantas 83 to Singapore.
Well, there, once you've got copied runway.
They've cleared ambulance to land. So this A380 will have to wait for the ambulance to land. It's never gonna get to go. Here comes ambulance for the biggest runway in Australia. Got one of the smallest planes landing on it with an A380 waiting.
Qantas 83, contact departures, g'day. G'day, Qantas 83.
There goes Qantas 83. Try and get Qantas 83. It's way out now. Where is it? There it is. Just focus it. Oh, there. Yep. It's turning left. With the A380 crossing the runway now. It's got a bit of a break. It's got some time to cross. Oh, here comes one right over the top. Where's that A380? There, it's going to the gate. Got out here. Make sure to like the stream. Also, I just need one person to subscribe. That'd really help. I'll keep doing these live streams. Is that a Rex? No, 737 I think. It's so far out, the zoom is pretty good.
2 velocity 8.9.
Velocity 830, 49. Must be a Virgin 737 then. Velocity, I don't know why they call it Velocity, but Velocity is Virgin. Where's it gone? There.
Yeah, 49, I'm in 130 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Proceed to land on 6 right, 4829, get it? Oh, yeah. It's been a long day.
All good.
That's Aussie ATC for you. $450 subscribers, thanks a lot. Means a lot. Oh, it's been a long day for that pilot, but that still did a good landing. Some smoke over here from the landing though. That always happens. The battery of the camera is nearly dead, so any second now I reckon it will drop out. If it does cut out, then thanks for watching. I might be live next weekend. I just keep streaming until the battery's dead. My laptop and my phone's also nearly dead too. Next time I stream, hopefully I'll bring a power bank so I can charge well.